April 24th, 2004, along with Randy and Sue Smith, the owners and promoters of Mid-Vid Speedway, this is your video announcer, Craig Mishler. Welcome you to tonight's racing action. Late models are on the track doing some hot laps, and we'll be right back with the first race of the night in a few moments. Okay, here's your lineup for the late model heat race tonight. On the pole, number 69, the Animal, Bob, the Animal Eichel, on the outside of him. From Uricksville, Ohio, it's Doug McMillan and Harold McMillan's prepared machine at 78. And the runner and daughter concrete special, car number 32, that's Dwayne Dunn on the outside of him from Janayton Hunt, Ohio. And the Dexter excavating car number 55 is Dangerous, Daryl Dexter. Farmer Smith in car number 7. Ron Jaber Jr. 22, Bear Schwartz 77, and Tom Garbrandt in 64. Rounds out your field. We got a green. Caution is out. No start. We'll start them over. Okay, we'll try her again. Here we go. Doug McMillan inching his way into the lead. Bob back to second. Here comes Dwayne Dunn up to third on the outside. Tom Garbrandt from the back of the pack up to fourth on the outside. Here we go. Farmer Smith, Tom Garbrandt in the pits. White flag coming up for Dwayne Dunn. Out of 4, Dwayne Dunn. Daryl Dexter, Bear Schwartz. Picking up the heat in the late models tonight from Strasburg, Ohio. There he is, Dwayne Dunn in car 32. Okay, first heat of 2 of the modifieds. Here we go. Keith Thomas at 17, Mark Willison at 18. Dave Watson 1, 13 Rod McBride, your top qualifier, John Wilson, 33. second. Mark Wilson showing the way. Ron McBride in the second now. Keith Thomas third, Dave Watson fourth. John Wilson fifth. Coming over Mark Wilson. 100 is qualifying time. Ron McBride in the lead. Your winner coming out of 4. Ron McBride, Sean Wilson, Keith Thomas, and Dave Watson. Your winner of the Fast Heat Modifieds tonight. From New Philly, it's Ron McBride in 13. Okay, moving to the second heat of the Modifieds. Jim Beatty Jr. in 80, Rick Capel 56, next row Mel Robinson in 72, Mike Bauer in 02, Jim McHugh 22, and Jeff Smith in 34 rounds out your field. Rick Capel losing power. In the infield, your leader, Jim Beatty Jr. in 80. Jim McHugh second. Jeff Smith and Mel Robinson. And Mike Bauer in the 02 car. Qualifying time, Jim Beatty, that puts Jim McHugh in the lead. White flag. Mike Bauer. We'll still stop down there to start finish line. Your winner of the second heat in the Modifieds tonight in car 22, Jim McHugh in 22.
Off of corner number 4. Legend car, fast heat, the number 13 car of Tom Spisak into the lead. Second place, the number 9 car of Tim Williams. Williams, your pole setter, fighting back on the low side as they race to 3. Now Jason Knox in the 30 car racing for 4th. Cleveland driver Tom Spisak leading lap number 1 is Williams, a driver from Columbus. He runs in that second spot. Dennis Knox from Talmadge in car number 31. He's running in third. Top 4 cars right now: Spisak, Williams, Knox, and Knox. 28 car of Tim Davis up to the number 5 position now. Nose to tail back through the field as Williams tries to run down your race leader after starting on the pole position. Closes in on Spisak as they go to 3. Dennis Knox slides high. Jason Knox, his nephew, to the low side. Keep your eye on that number 30 car of Jason Knox trying to take third from his uncle Dennis. And here comes Tim Williams for the race lead. Williams on the low side of Spisak. Battle for the number 1 spot as they race off of 4. Tim Williams, your new race leader. He started on the pole, dropped back, but is now taking back the race lead. Spisak dropping out of contention, back to 4th now. Now battle for that number 1 spot. The number 30 car of Jason Knox. He was looking to the outside of Tim Williams. Williams off the pace. Here comes Dennis Knox back to the low side, trying to take second with 1 to go. Good race for our fast heat in the Legend cars. Knox closing in on Tim Williams, but coming off of corner 4, the checkered waves for Columbus driver Tim Williams. Dennis Knox, Jason Knox, Tom Spisak, and the 28 car of Tim Davis completing your top 5. But picking up the win, he started on the pole, but dropped back at the beginning of the race in car number 9. As he brings it through corner 3 and 4. Let's have a nice round of applause for Tim Williams. Brand new car for Williams here in the 2004 racing season. Last year driving in orange number 9, this year a white and red number 9. A brand new automobile for Tim Williams from Columbus, Ohio. For the Legend cars, starting on the pole in car number 54, it's Jerry Harlan from North Lewisburg, Ohio. On the outside in the number 60 car, it's Mark Wills from Coshocton. Row number 2 is car number 7, Bill Richards from Norton, Ohio. And the number 16 to the high side of row number 2, driven by Bill Southworth of Columbus. Row number 3 features the red and white number 83 of Mike Denny from Grove City, Ohio. And the black and yellow car number 84, driven by Randy Burns. 49 car of Dwayne Lorenz from Walton Hills. And the number 2 car rounding out your field is Larry Jewell of Amherst. Green flag racing coming off of 4. Mark Wills in car number 60 has taken the lead down through corners 1 and 2 as they race down the back straightaway. Number 54 car of Harlan fighting back to the low side. Wills gives him room in 3, but Harlan backs off the gas. We may see 3 wide racing pretty soon, as now the 7 car of Bill Richards, the 16 car, running on the low side of him. And that's driven by Southworth. Randy Burns, car number 84 on the move, up to 5th. Still leading the beautiful purple, pink, and white number 60 of Mark Wills. Now the 16 of Southworth battling for that number 3 spot on the low side of Bill Richards. Good racing side by side behind your leader. Wills pulling away. Southworth now, the number 16 car, making a run at your leader in turn 3. Bill Southworth, one of the drivers coming from Columbus to compete this evening. Now the field starting to single out somewhat as Southworth will take over the race lead on the backstretch. Here comes the number 83 car of Mike Denny. He's up to 3rd, looking for 2nd off of 4. Lorenz comes the number 49 car in the 4th spot. He's trying to move around the 60 of Mark Wills. This is heat race number 2 for the Legend cars. 49 of Lorenz sideways. Here comes the number 84 car of Randy Burns. He's up to 4th now. White flag, 1 to go. Battle for the lead. Going down into turn 1 and 2, Mike Denny right on the rear bumper of Southworth. Now the 60 car spins down in the 2nd corner. We'll be able to finish this race under checkered conditions. Your winner in car number 16, Bill Southworth. Mike Denny comes home 2nd. Randy Burns in the 3rd spot. Dwayne Lorenz comes home 4th. And the number 7 of Bill Richards coming home in 5th. Picking up the win, holding off a strong challenge from the 83 car of Mike Denny. Driving the black and yellow, car number 16. Let's hear it for Columbus driver Bill Southworth.
Thanks, Adam.
No problem. I'll be back at feature time. I don't even know because a few of them came from Columbus.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, moving into the fast heat of the sports stocks. 54, Doug McMillan. Number 5, Joe Liner. Gabe Pringle in 8. Roger Liner in 2. Kevin Falk, 38. Kurt Waller in 18, round out your field. Outside, Grimble on the inside. Pringle on the inside. Gabe Pringle, Roger Liner, Kurt Waller, Kevin Falk. White flag coming out. Coming out of 4. Doug McMillan, Joe Liner, Gabe Pringle, Roger Liner, Kurt Waller, and Kevin Falk. Picking up the fast heat tonight in the sports stocks from Uricksville, Ohio. It's Doug McMillan in car 54. Okay, moving into the second heat of the sports stocks. On the pole, Roger Butler, 00. William Aviol in 31. Greg Maslini, 19. Don Rufner Jr. in 7. Will Walker, 15. And making his racing return to Midvale Speedway after a couple years off, Richard Stallnaker in car 59. Second. John Luther Jr. Butler on the inside, white flag coming out for William Ovio in 31. William Ovio wins it. Rooster might have got a second. Roger Butler, Greg Mazzolini. All right, picking up the second heat in the sports stocks tonight. In car number 31, it's Bill Avio in car 31. Okay, moving into the fast heat, the pure stocks on the pole from Midvale, Ohio, Blake Mackey in car number 7. Brian Oliver in 50 tonight. John Leisure in car 12. Teddy Oliver 49. Greg Grove in 3. Doug Decker 64. Rick Elkins Jr. 53. Your top qualifier, Randy Smart in 17. Lead lap 1. Ryan Oliver in that second spot. Doug Decker 3rd. Teddy Oliver 4th. Then Greg Grove. Blake Mackey showing the way. Brian Oliver 2nd. Here comes Greg Grove up to 4th. Blake Mackey out in front. Doug Decker and Brian Oliver bound for 2nd. No caution. Doug Decker has caught Blake Mackey. One more lap to go. Doug takes over the lead down the backstretch. Doug Decker, Blake Mackey, Brian Oliver, Rich Elkins Jr., Greg Grove, John Leisure. Picking up the fast heat in the pure stocks tonight. From Tuscarawas, Ohio, Doug Decker in car 64.